OFM Sport.
Was it the dew or was it the start that the openers gave that your bowlers struggled for rhythm throughout the match?
No, I don't think we were good enough on the night. Obviously, it would have been a nice toss to win, but that's no excuse. We didn't post anything close to what would have been competitive. We recovered nicely with Stubbo and Marco, but I thought New Zealand were excellent. Exploited conditions really well with their spinners up front, and we just never got out the blocks. So, yeah, full marks to them. They were a hell of a lot better than us tonight.
We just spoke about it. That it seemed like everything went right, or South Africa did everything right throughout the tournament, and then everything just went wrong at the same time. Was it sort of that feeling?
Yeah, we chose a really crappy time to have a bad night. But yeah, look, there's obviously a lot was said about playing all our games at Ahmedabad and then not having played anything in some of the other states. But again, Tinus, that's no excuse. They strangled us up front, lost wickets, didn't get any sort of momentum going, and yeah, a hell of a lot didn't go right tonight. But that was probably enforced because they were so good, and they never gave us a sniff. We had one chance early on, didn't go to hand, and yeah, pretty much plain sailing for them after that. So, yeah, look, I mean, I'm not going to sit here and try and make excuses for a bad night. We weren't good, and they were excellent.
Stage there was at the beginning there was a bit of indecision with the way that Quinny and Rickleton got out on basically off trackers. Was that nerves? Was that indecision? Was that the occasion getting too big, or what do you put that down to? Soft dismissals.
Yeah, this sort of things can happen in T20 cricket. When you've got to make a play. I thought the wicket was a little bit stoppy to start off with. Maybe they could have given themselves a bit more of a chance. But I mean, it's nothing deliveries that get wickets, But such is the nature of T20 cricket. You have a bad couple of overs and then you're struggling to pull it back. But definitely got nothing to do with nerves and the sense of occasion, nothing like that. Just so happens to be a semi-final again, and so all the cliches and all the whatever will come out now again, but it's certainly nothing to do with that. New Zealand were excellent tonight.
Shooks, it probably feels a bit unfair to ask this now because you haven't had a lot of time, but considering how much went right and how much went wrong, how do you explain that, or do you just say, like, this is cricket, it's tournament cricket, it happens and it's okay?
I don't know if it's okay, but it's definitely tournament cricket, and especially in T20 cricket when the margins are so small and the time for recovery is also so short, so you've either got to make a decision that you're going to try and hang in there, a bit like Stubbo and Marco did. So yeah, Fidoz, it's a tough one to answer, but such is the nature of T20 cricket. You get on a little bit of a downward spiral and it doesn't go your way, and then you're going to try and claw it back. And then, yeah, Stubbo probably getting out at the wrong time, just when we sort of built some momentum, and then that last over, I thought we were particularly poor in the way we managed that last over, where Marco was flaying it from the one side, stood there watching other guys get out. So all in all, not very good.
And did you ever feel that, I mean, we're in this, I mean, did you think 170 was maybe defendable, or were there any points that you thought, actually, we've got a grip on the thing?
Yeah, we needed to bowl particularly well, and we needed to create opportunities. Like I said, we created the one opportunities, a few went flying over the fielders, and such is the nature. Especially when you've got two explosive opening batters like they have, if things don't go to hand and a fast outfield like this and good wicket, and then, yeah, things can run away from you very quickly. We always felt that it was something, 170, we needed to be really, really good with the ball and create opportunities, which unfortunately we didn't.
Shooks, we saw against India, you were also 12 for 2 like tonight, in fact 20 for 3, but then there was such a calm in the batting, and that seemed very absent tonight. Is that fair?
I don't know if it's entirely fair, but I just felt that the caliber of bowling tonight, coupled with the wicket, made it particularly tough for us. You know, and whether you're alluding to whether it is because it's a semi-final, that's why there wasn't the calmness. I don't think it was that. I really feel that New Zealand really were really good tonight. And yes, maybe we could have, but again, you need to take a chance. Brevi going nicely and then chips one to cover. So a little stop-start, you know. So another couple of overs of him and who knows, but wasn't to be. So yeah, I don't think it was any different. I just felt the caliber of bowling, they gave us absolutely nothing, and they really squeezed particularly well. Their spinners were exceptional in those conditions.
And just, how do you pick these guys up now? What do you say? What do you do?
Well, I don't know. Hopefully we've got a carrier to pick us up to take us home. But look, I mean, the guys will be hurting, and they obviously are. But it's not a hell of a lot. You get judged on World Cups and winning it. I thought we did some exceptional stuff throughout the tournament. Played some really good cricket, and like I said, my opening gambit was we chose a really crappy time to have a poor night, and I stick by that. Yeah, the guys will be hurting, but I think they'll also realise that we weren't good enough tonight.
You know, that second over from the off spinner. Now they had people like Santner and others, and he hadn't played much in this World Cup. Was that a surprise they sprung on South Africa that really worked? And do you think that is where South Africa sort of lost the game?
I don't think we lost the game there, but it was no surprise. When he was in the starting lineup, we expected him to bowl either the first or second over. Why? Because if you look at some of the dismissals, especially Quinny in the tournament, he got out to off spin. But again, it's T20 cricket. What does he do? Does he stand there and then just see him off? He's got to make a play at some stage, you know. But no, we weren't completely taken by surprise in any way. When we saw his name on the team sheet, we kind of expected him to bowl one of the first or second overs. We lost wickets, 2 wickets back to back. But yeah, I didn't feel that the game was won or lost there.
Hi, I just wanted to ask you that why there were no spinners used in the first 6 overs by South Africa?
I beg your pardon?
Why there was no spinners used in the power play?
Yeah, look, I think we always fancied Marco with a new ball against them, the swinging ball. 1 or 2 edges that flew either past slip or over the short third man. Things needed to go away. The wicket got a hell of a lot better. And yeah, in hindsight, we can ask a lot of questions, but that first couple of overs, it looked as if KG and Marco troubled them to a certain degree, and then the floodgates opened after that. Yeah, it's like I said, it's easy to say in hindsight why no spinners, but I do feel that the wicket got better, and the manner in which they play. Yeah, it was we fancied our quicks against them, but it wasn't to be tonight.
Yeah, Shukri. Shukri, what do you have to say to people who time and again say that South Africa choke in the knockouts of a World Cup?
I don't know if tonight was a choke. I thought it was a bloody walloping. We got our asses. I think in order for you to choke, you must have had a sniff in the game. We didn't have a sniff. In South Africa, we say we'd get moord, and tonight we got a proper snot clap. Also a South African word meaning a real hiding. So I think there'll be enough people that are going to be jumping on the bandwagon. Yeah, we did so many special things. I'm so proud of these guys. I don't think many people gave us much of a chance of even getting into a semi-final when we left the shores, you know, given our form before that. But that's no consolation or anything like that. Yeah, look, I mean, I think it's cue the abuse now. There'll be enough of it.